outside, can't wait a few. 'Cause right now, we got nothing else to do. The sun is peeking through the cotton white blinds. Your hands still tangled up in mine. Feet on the wall, your head on me, floating easy. We got nowhere to be. Got nowhere to be. Craziness, but you don't mind. You just laugh, let it fall where it lies. Coffee's cold, but we take a sip, talk about nothing. Let the morning slip. Oh, it feels like that, like summer air through window cracks. Oh, it feels like that, like the summer sun on quiet tracks. Oh, it feels like that, like the summer rain that falls so slowly on the naked skin upon your back. Oh, it feels like that, like a love song on a worn out track. Yeah, it feels like that. Feels like that. Yeah, it feels like that. Na 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 na. Feels like that. Oh, it feels like that, like summer rain through window cracks. Oh, it feels like that, like the summer sun on quiet tracks. Oh, it feels like that, like the summer rain that falls so slowly on the naked skin upon your back. Oh, it feels like that, like a love song on a worn out track. Yeah, it feels like that. Feels like that. Yeah, it feels like that. Na, 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 na. Feels like that. Could you catch me up here? Tell me what you felt. My head is filling bottles that keep falling off the shelves. Well, every word hit like a prism out of cup. It was wasted. I could see through every layer. This was heaven. I could taste it. Tapping on the counter, terracotta floor. Voices one another, weaving through the door. My skin was wide awake, so close I could hardly take it. Move quiet, bleeding into spiritual you. Spiritual you. I'm a billion people whispering spiritual you. An earthquake ain't step through the spiritual you. Could you start from the beginning and don't miss a beat? I'll treat you like a mirror and reflect what I just heard. Well, every word is like a prison, not a commentary was wasted. You could see through every layer, this was heaven, you could taste it. Spiritual healing, spiritual healing. I'm a billion people whispering, spiritual healing. Quick in a step you take, spiritual healing. Hearts in a handshake. Spiritual healing, spiritual healing. I'm a billion people listening. Spiritual healing, and there's a quickening step you take. Spiritual healing, I say and say, hearts in the handshake. the darkness to bring it day. The heart and the past changes so fast like a chameleon. Red was in blue sky.
LSU color.
What did we know? We were so young.
Oh, look the way it came. The way it came out of my bobbin.
Clover, know what you've got. Changing colors more often than not. Same horizon, it's different to you. Breaking silence, so easy to do. The heart and the past changes so fast like a chameleon. Red was and blue skies. What did we know? We were so young. Heart and the past changes so fast like a chameleon. Red was and blue skies. What did we know? We were so young.
What's up? What's up, Bambi? Yeah, I'm just doing like some. I only had about 5 hooks left that I like to use, so I'm just doing basically 5 of the same fly. I'm just doing like some little. I was making them around Mardi Gras, like a Mardi Gras colored or LSU colored fly. I was tying a bunch of these around Mardi Gras this year. That's basically all it is, like a little Mardi Gras colored fly. But the redfish will eat it up. Good, just a little LSU colored fly, y'all. LSU / Mardi Gras color. What's up, Laugh Out Loud? Thank y'all for watching. I went live a little sooner than I normally do, but I have like 3 decent hooks left because I've been going through hooks, so I just figured I would tie 5 of these just kind of quick to sell, you know. So I'm just kind of tying the same thing, but I'll sell them. So that's funny. Laugh out loud. Come on in for a visit. I was watching live the other day when you were surrounded by sharks, and every time the guy casted there, yeah, man. So we were out there at the Gulf, and on a charter, and there were bull sharks all around us, and I was telling the story a little bit last night, but there were bull sharks all around the boat. You know, we were only in about 1.5 feet, 2 feet of water, but there were big bull sharks everywhere, and it was crazy because there was a ton of Jack Creval, whatever you want to call them. There was a bunch of Jack around the boat. Of course, there was a bunch of big bull reds too, but there was a bunch of Jack around the boat, and they were actually swimming with the sharks. The Jack were literally right on the shark's tail. You know, they were swimming with the sharks. So, like the third bull shark that came by that had a Jack with him, I told the guy just to cast to the shark, and he did. And the Jack that was swimming right with the shark didn't grab it, but there was another Jack about 5 foot behind the shark, and he grabbed the fly. Of course, that led to about a 35-minute fight trying to get that fish in. The bad thing is, yeah. The bad thing is, and I still feel bad about it. We got that shark up to the boat, and when I was trying to get him in, he made one last dive, and when he did, he broke the leader. I still feel bad about that, man. I know that guy wanted a picture of it, and I did too. But it's been so warm down here already and so hot. The Jack Crevalle are already swimming up there. You know, coming inshore. You know, swimming shallow water and all that. Um, oh, you was watching when it snapped off? I hated that, man. I pulled it. It was literally right in front of the boat. It was. He had done come up to the top. He was laying on his side, and I was holding the leader, and it's 40 pound leader. I was holding the leader, and I went down with the net. When I did, he turned and took off again, and when he did, it snapped the leader. So I hated that my client lost that fish, you know, and it was like I said, it might have been my fault holding it. You know, I should have just let go of the leader. But it was an older gentleman. It was an older gentleman in his 70s, and sorry, my hands are cramping up. His arms were already shaking from fighting that jack for like 35 minutes. So he was pretty worn out, and when that fish ran, I was like, I'm just gonna hold on to the leader. And when he took off, he snapped the leader. I don't know why my hand's trying to cramp up. I drink water like constantly, y'all. I drink water all day. Yeah, man. Yeah, laugh out loud. It was crazy. But I mean, we went back out there. I had a last minute spinning rod trip. I think it was last week. I had literally a last minute trip where the guy booked me and wanted to go like the next day or whatever. So I had a last minute spinning rod trip, and we went out there in that same area just using spin rods, and there were still a ton of jack out there and big bull reds. I think we caught. I think we landed like five. I think five bulls that day, like maybe five bulls. We had one jack on and fought him for a long time, and he didn't break off. He just eventually came off the hook somehow. He didn't break the line. He just came off. I don't know. But right now there's a lot of jack and bull reds out there. I did a toughest shout out for you and your channel. Oh, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. Um, Tomorrow I have a last minute spinning rod trip. So the wind's actually supposed to be blowing pretty hard, and I don't know why my hand is cramping. The wind's supposed to be blowing pretty hard, I think, and it's possibility of rain. But we're gonna go out anyway and see how we do. But if the wind's blowing 20, I'm not gonna run out to the Gulf. I think the wind's supposed to be blowing close to 20. So if it's blowing that bad, I'm gonna stay inshore and stay closer by. So it'll be like probably mostly normal size redfish tomorrow, and possibly some speckled trout. It just depends on how bad the wind's blowing and what the water clarity's like and all that stuff. I know I'm just kind of tying a bunch of the same fly, y'all. I've got 2 hooks left after this one. I'm basically just tying the same thing just to sell. I'll sell a bunch of these. Sorry, y'all. My hand's cramping up a little bit. Yeah, it's a last minute trip, and on my bay boat, my I've got 2 Garmin graphs on there. I got like 2 9-inch graphs on the bay boat, and the one of my graphs just spontaneously quit working on the last charter. You know, power the boat on that morning, and it just never came on. And I went and troubleshot it today, and because I figured it would be something simple, I could just fix it. I went and troubleshot it, and it's not the power. So I think it's the graph, and it's only a couple years old. It's a nice Garmin 943 XSV or whatever it is. It's a nice graph, and it just won't come on. So which is fine. The only thing is that graph is the one that shows my water depth, which I don't really. I know everything out there like really good. I don't really need the water depth or whatever, but you know, it shows the water depth and the sonar. So, which I don't need the sonar tomorrow either because we're going to be super shallow. But I got to get that graph fixed or whatever because May 1st, red snapper season comes in. So I'll need that graph for the sonar and all that and the depth and everything. Obviously with the sonar, I need that graph to be fixed. Because red snapper, I use my graphs to find the fish and stuff. So, and also offshore fly fishing. You know, in the big boat, in the bay boat, use that for offshore fly fishing. And the same thing, I use the sonar to find the schools of Jack Crevalle and all that stuff up under the boat. And then you just drop a fly down on top of them. Oh, what's up, Owen? How much it costs to spend a few hours? It depends. I do half-day trips, but a half-day trip is I mean you're only paying you might as well do a full day trip. So you know, at a minimum it's 800 for up to 2 people, and then it goes up from there. But my prices are either the same or actually less than a lot of people around here. So all the guides kind of match each other. There's some people that charge more, but everybody kind of matches each other, so nobody's undercutting. All right, there we go. Another little Mardi Gras fly. I'm gonna knock out 2 more of those, y'all. Just got 2 more hooks left. But laugh out loud. If you go to my website, man, and shoot me a message on there, Louisiana on the Fly, and shoot me a message. Just let me know if you're coming to Louisiana, and we can set something up, man. You know what? I made a post about it. I don't know if y'all seen the post, but you know, for which March is over with, but for the rest of April, I was doing a discount for all my YouTube. all my YouTube subscribers. So if you go on, look on my channel under my post, POSTS. Look under my post, and you'll see where I posted on there that I'm doing a discount for all my YouTube people it was for March and April, but it'd be for the rest of April. Oh, and have you marked where people can comment on your videos yet? If you do that, it'll help out a lot. You gotta let people comment on your videos. Oh, and just on your video, when you upload your video and you go through your settings, when you scroll down on your settings, it's gonna say made for children. Just check that as a no. Click no, and that way people can comment on your videos, and that'll help out a lot. If it's checked made for children, people won't be able to comment. And obviously, kids can still watch your video, but if you click made for children, it's not going to let people comment on the video. And comments help your channel out a lot. I'm sorry if you're watching on TikTok, y'all. I'm talking to everybody on YouTube. I got a really good, we got a family over there on YouTube, y'all. A whole, we're like a big family. Everybody talks back and forth on YouTube. So I don't know if that did that or not. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Everybody that's watching on YouTube and on TikTok, thank y'all very much. If you're watching on TikTok, y'all to check out my YouTube channel. I've got like 700 videos over there, and they're not just me tying flies, y'all. I got a lot of fishing videos. So if you want to see some pretty sweet fishing, y'all, if you're watching on TikTok, go to my YouTube channel and check it out. I think laugh out loud. I think as long as they sign in, I don't know if they have to have a channel. I mean, I think if they have like a Google account, I think you can. I don't think you need a channel. I don't think. I don't know, man. I've had my YouTube channel literally for years and years and years, but back then my videos I posted were not like edited or professional at all. I just recorded whatever and threw it on YouTube. So, but nowadays I try to edit everything. I'll spend like hours and hours and hours editing a video, and then it'll get like 10 views. Oh man, that's how it is on my YouTube, man. Go through and spend hours editing. Sometimes I'll add little special effects to it or whatever. because my editing has got pretty decent over the years. I just wish my YouTube channel would get more views. But yeah, I'll go in there and spend hours and hours editing and adding all kinds of cool stuff to my videos and thinking it's going to be bad to the bone. And then I release the video and it gets like 10 views and like one like. And it's so simple. If people that watch your channel, your YouTube channel, would just give your video a thumbs up, which takes about 2 seconds, it helps that's like the biggest thing that'll help your channel. If somebody just gives it a thumbs up. And it's like the hardest thing in the world to get people to give your video a thumbs up for some reason. Yeah, I know. If you do a bunch of AI stuff on YouTube, your channel, like if it's they're trying to crack down on all that AI stuff. Obviously TikTok has got a ton of AI. Everybody calls it AI slop. TikTok's got a ton of AI slop, but YouTube's trying to crack down on that big time. Yep. I know, man. You get on there and you spend hours and hours creating a video, and then somebody jumps on like Adobe Firefly or whatever and makes like a 8-second clip, or makes several 8-second clips on Adobe, and then puts them all together, throw them on YouTube. You know, and it took all your that just like basically made all those hours and hours of editing you just done, just you know like I've spent way more money making YouTube content than I've ever made on YouTube. Yeah, do that, Owen. Oh, thank you, Kid Noble. Thank you, man. All right, Bambi. Um, just making like some little Mardi Gras colored flies. I only had about 5 hooks left, like I like to use, so I thought I'd just do something kind of simple. Cracks me up how hard we had to work to make good content, and the slop is getting the glory. I know, man. I know, laugh out loud. I know. YouTube's trying to. They say they're trying to crack down on that. YouTube pushes the shorts really hard. So they can compete with TikTok. But the shorts just don't pay anything, man. You have to get millions of views on some shorts to make any money on YouTube Shorts. And I don't get millions of views. I've had some shorts that have got like in the 20,000 view range, but I haven't had any short go viral. Even my fishing videos, man. My fishing videos, I think, are pretty decent. A lot of them. I put a lot of time into them, editing and all that stuff. They don't go viral. I think the main reasons I don't look good in a bikini. If I look good in a bikini, I'd have some viral fishing videos, but I just don't look good in a bikini. So I see some fishing channels out there, and I mean, more power to them. I'm not. I mean, I would do it too, but I'll see some fishing channels out there that the fishing videos is the same thing, like basic fishing. But you got some beautiful girl standing on the front deck wearing a bikini, man, and it gets millions of views. Instead of some old crusty dude like me out there. All right, let's throw some glue on there. That's it, laugh out loud. That's right, man. Unfortunately, I'm not getting any younger. All right. That's another one, y'all. We're going to tie one more. I know I'm tying a bunch of the same thing, but I figured I only had like 5 hooks left of this type, and so that's right. Bambi's here all the time. All y'all, laugh out loud. Bambi, Traveler, G-Bro, Owen, Liam. You know, I always mess with Liam and call him Llama, but Liam, you know, all y'all guys are like a lot of my regular viewers, man, which is awesome. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right, last fly, y'all. Last fly for tonight. I guess I can slow it down a little bit. I've been tying them 100 miles an hour. Solo must show up. One of them trout fishermen. No, I mean speckled trout, I guess. No, I'm a fishing guide in Louisiana. Forbidden saltwater. Oh yeah. Laugh out loud. You can be like that one YouTuber. What is it? Big Fly Fisherman. I think's the name of his channel. Big Fly Fisherman. He does those videos where he's like, you know, I'm so and so. I can't remember his name. And he's like, and I'm a big fly fisherman or something like that. I ain't got nothing on you. I gotta check. Yeah, he's funny, man. I gotta check when My buddy's coming to town, y'all. I'll try to. I mean, we film it every time, but I don't know if he'll let me, if he'll want me to live stream it though. My buddy David Lucas, but I'll record it. I'll record it when he comes. But I know he's supposed to be coming pretty soon. What's the name of this fly? Well, I started making this fly during Mardi Gras, and I was just calling it a Mardi Gras fly. Owen, it's basically just kind of like Mardi Gras colors, man. Purple, gold, and a little bit of green. That's awesome. Laugh out loud. I've been tying a lot. You know, I've been telling y'all we got that fly fishing festival coming up May 1st and 2nd. It's in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Of course, any of y'all can go. It's going to be a big fly fishing festival May 1st and 2nd in Gulf Shores, Alabama. They're going to have both days, they'll have a fly fishing tournament. And it's freshwater and saltwater. You can actually do both because right there where the festival's at, there's a saltwater right there, and there's a big freshwater slash like brackish lake that has bass and all that stuff. So there's a tournament both days, and of course the festival, and they'll be showing like fly fishing movies and of course tons of big fly fishing people are going to be there. I got a table there. I'm gonna have a table there. I'm not a big fly fishing. I'm not a celebrity by no means, but I'll have a table there. Just call him that little pink one that works. I know, man. What are your flies made to catch? Kid Noble, redfish, redfish, black drum, like saltwater flies. They'll catch bat. People ask me all the time. You can use them for bass and all that stuff too, but I use them for saltwater. Redfish, black drum, Jack Crevalle. We catch everything on them. Sheep's head, speckled trout. We don't ever target speckled trout. Well, I say we don't ever target. If we go by a big school of diving birds, we'll stop, sling a fly on it sometimes, just for the fun of it. Catch a bunch of speckled trout on a fly. But for the most part, we don't target speckled trout, but we do catch them. I remember I had a charter. It's been like 2 years ago or so. A Florida swamp. Yeah, I was born in Key West, baby. I lived a few different places in Florida. I was born in Key West. I remember a couple of years ago I had a charter, and it was during the fall, during the spawn. All the big redfish were spawning, and we were easing down the bank, and here comes a bull red by the boat, like one of those big ones, probably about 40 inches or so. And the guy made a perfect cast. right in front of the redfish and was dragging it by the redfish. And right before the fly met up with the redfish, a speckled trout came up and smoked that fly. Took it away from the redfish. So we do catch speckled trout on fly. Like I said, sometimes we'll stop on a school, but most time it's by accident. All right. Oh, see you later, Owen. What's that? Barm fishing. Come down here, man. Come get some. Come get some redfish. Go to my website, Louisiana on the Fly. Shoot me a message. Kid Noble, if you go to my, you're already on my YouTube channel. If you click on videos, I got a couple playlists. I got a fly fishing playlist and I've got a non-fly fishing playlist. If you click on there, man, you will see some gigantic fish being caught, man. I don't just tie flies on here. I got like 700 fishing videos. Yeah, Bambi. I don't know if you watched that catch and cook video we did, Bambi. I just re-uploaded it not too long ago. I kind of edited it down. There's a long version and I made a shorter version. But if you watch that catch and cook video we did, we caught or we did blackened redfish blackened redfish wraps. So turn this off. This little light I use is so hot, y'all. It's just a little bitty LED light, but it's just hot. All right, everybody. I guess that's going to be it for tonight, y'all. I basically tied until I ran out of those hooks I was using. So I guess it's going to be it, y'all. I got more hooks, but they're like streamer fly hooks, kind of for bait fish and stuff. So, but all right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching, everybody. I have a charter tomorrow. It's literally a last minute charter. The wind's supposed to be ripping, so it's a spinning rod trip. Wind's supposed to be blowing like 20. So we're gonna see how that goes. But I will try to live stream during the charter if we're close enough and we have signal and everything. Oh, thank you, Laugh Out Loud. Thank you. But that's gonna be it for tonight, y'all. But thank y'all for watching. If you're watching on TikTok, everybody, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. We have a big family on TikTok, everybody. I mean, we have a big family on YouTube, y'all. So if you're watching on TikTok, go to YouTube and hit that subscribe button, y'all. But all right, thank y'all for watching. Oh, thank you, Laugh Out Loud. Thank y'all for watching, and I will catch y'all tomorrow sometime. See y'all later.